it's time for another video. But I tell you, I've had a little trouble this week coming up with an idea for a video. I try to produce content that's worth watching, but I tell you, it's been hard because, well, for one thing, Sue has not been able to travel, and you know, I can't leave her alone at home. Why, I would do the same for Rottenbear. You know, we just kind of stick together. And plus, there's that coronavirus everybody's worried about, you know, and so I don't know. We've just stayed pretty close to home. Been a lot of rain, so there's not much going on here in the way of interesting subject matter. However, reading through my comments, I did have some questions regarding my intro and ending shots on my videos. You know, the one where the trailer, you see the trailer coming and then going. Here, I'll play it for you right here. I hope you give my video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. And ring that little bell icon so that YouTube can notify you of future videos. Okay, so the questions were, you know, about how I made the shot. It's obvious that it was taken from an overpass. I was up on the bridge, and Sue was driving the rig. Yeah, she can drive. Sure can. She's driven the trailer a number of trips. You know, I drive most of the time, but she is certainly capable and has driven many times, so she's not totally unfamiliar with pulling a trailer. Anyway, there were about 3 shots made. Now this was made on an overpass with an exit on both sides of the overpass, just out of the picture. It's not but a couple of miles in between the exits, so it's easy to get off and on, turn around, come back. So the first shot is of Sue coming towards the bridge, and the challenge is not only getting the trailer where it's not too much traffic, but also switching to the other side of the bridge and getting her leaving. You'll see how that works in this first shot. Let me show it to you. Okay, did you see me running across the bridge? Yeah, that didn't work. So we got on the phone and talked, and she said she'd come back the other way, and we would try it that way. And this time, instead of filming her approach, I would be on actually the same side of the bridge I was on, only pointed the other lane, other direction, and get her leaving. So here's what we shot that time. As you can see, that didn't work real well. The shadows were on the other side. It just, you know, it didn't make sense. I was aware of traffic around. You know, we talked a little bit on the phone as she was doing this, and had to tell her which lane to go in and try to get a truck in the picture in front of her or behind her, as was in the first one, or, you know, it had to kind of make sense if it's going to be a smooth transition from one side to the other. I need to have a truck in the picture too. Well, that second shot, you know, it was all right, but I didn't like it. So we did one more. Okay, that's this one. So there I had a winner. So that's how I happen to do that. And if it's any use to you, any value to you, you might want to try it yourself. You may have a drone. You probably have a drone. I'd like to have a drone, but you know, I don't. By the time I buy a drone, nobody will be allowed to fly them anymore. You know, there's already regulations tightening up on that stuff, so I don't know if I'll ever have a drone. So, you know, if you don't have one, you might want to try this. It was a lot of fun. It really didn't take that long. It was 2 passes. She came by one time, came back, and then went by a second time. So that was it. Wasn't hard, and I was real happy with the results. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video, and maybe next week we'll have some content. If not, I don't know if I'll even have a video. If I don't have a video next week, don't worry. We'll come out with another one. I'm slowing down a little bit anyway. We just have not been able to do videos and stuff like I wanted to. But you just check with me again next week about this same time. And in the meantime, may all your journeys be safe. Stay away from that virus, flu or otherwise, and may God bless you as you go. I hope you give my video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. And ring that little bell icon so that YouTube can notify you of future videos.